As most of you know, the boat is now out of the water and we've got a ton of boat work to do. However, we'll bring all that to you in due course. Today is all about, can you find a folding e-bike for less than £400 that is suitable for boat life? So now the boat's out of the water, we're back to the house where we're going to unfold our new e-bike.
It is also worth mentioning that this isn't a paid advert. Carly and I have literally just bought a cheap folding e-bike, and if it turns out to be amazing value for money, then you're going to get to find out by the end of this video. If it turns out to be complete rubbish, then hopefully this video would have helped you dodge a bullet. It is as simple as that. We're just sharing our journey each step of the way, and this particular step is putting a 250 watt, under £400 folding e-bike through its paces. So we'll see you back at the house. Okay, right, it's getting late here now, so we're going to pack the bike back up and we're going to take it back down to the boat, because the boat's really where we're going to get the questions answered that we need answering anyway. Along the questions that we need answering are, how easy is it to get the bike on and off of the boat? How easy is it to manoeuvre the bike when it's on the boat? Because we've just spent months varnishing all of those wooden walls. The last thing we want to do is start gouging great big scratches down the side of them, moving a cumbersome bike around narrow companionways. How easy is it going to be to store the bike when it's on the boat? Because if the bike ticks all of the boxes that we're hoping it does, then is there going to be enough room to store two of them comfortably on a 38-foot boat? How far can the bike get us on a single charge? And I imagine it will get Carly much further than it will get me, because she weighs about 50 kilos and I weigh nearly 100. Can it get me up a steep hill? Now, to be honest, that's the only real reason that I want an e-bike. I've got no problem riding on a flat. I've got no problem riding downhill. My hill climbing days are done. It just doesn't appeal to me. So yeah, now these are the questions we want answering. So we're going to find out tomorrow. Hopefully the weather's not too bad, and we'll see you there. Okay, we are back on the boat and we are just about to put our cheap folding electric bike through its paces and see if it is possibly cut out for being a boating e-bike. So without further ado, Carly's outside ready to take it for a spin and put it through its paces. Let's check it out. Okay, so one of the questions that we really want to get answered is how capable is this bike getting me up a steep hill? So we're actually going to trial it with Carly, because she can get up there, then we'll give it a go with me afterwards. We're just down in Burlesdon train station where there's a super steep hill that runs parallel to where we are. So let's see if this bike is up to the job. How you feeling?
You ready for the challenge?
Piece of cake. Not sure just how steep this looks. Just have to take our word for it. All right, let's do this. All right, you made it.
Only just.
So on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being you pretty much did all the work and 1 being it scooted you up there like a milk float, where do you think you...
9.
9, wow.
9.
It was that rubbish.
Yeah, there was very little assistance.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, let me see how I get on then.
Good luck. You can do it. Oh.
That's not the idea. That's not the one.
So how about you then? Scale of 1 to 10.
I had to put some solid effort into that. That's not like the bikes we hired. Right, so now we've taken the bike for a few test rides and hills and distance and all the rest of it. We're going to see how easy it is to get on off the boat. Now, I appreciate this isn't really a true test because, well, the boat's going to be in the water most of the time and hopefully in anchorages. So the real test will be trying to get it out of a dinghy onto a little ladder and up and down the boat. That will probably be more of a test than this. But ergonomically, we'll figure out how easy is it to get on the boat as an entire bike or as a folded bike, or it will give us some semblance of an idea, perhaps. Maybe not, I don't know. But if this is difficult, then it's definitely going to be difficult at anchor. So let's give it a go. Well, that was tricky. Let's try folding it out. Okay. So the e-bike.
Terrible. Never buy one.
Didn't even get the word verdict out of my mouth. It's rubbish in a nutshell for what we want to use it for. Some information that I don't know if we've given you yet. It's a 7.6 amp-hour battery. So it's fairly low power. It's a 250 watt engine. It's the E Plus City Folder from Argos. It's £399, in case you were wondering. But just I wouldn't.
It's not worth spending the money on. It's heavy, it's cumbersome, it doesn't power you up any hills. And then if we also have a little trailer that we might be putting hank in, you know, for long distance or our shopping in, it would never cope.
No, it's not fit for what we want to do. We fully charged the battery and, okay, for context, I weigh nearly 100 kilos and we put the bike on full power assist mode, managed 2 miles, if that actually, but it was about 2 miles before the battery went dead. Seemed a bit off. Brought it back, recharged it, fully charged it and thought, oh, we'll see how far it goes on power assist level 1. It's probably about 5 miles, if that, 4 to 5 miles before the battery was completely dead. So the battery might actually be faulty, but I don't know. It's probably just a cheap e-bike, I'm guessing. And so we want something that can go a hell of a lot further on a single charge. So for us, it's a no. If you just want an e-bike to pop to the shop and back from the marina and you don't want to spend much money, I guess it could work, but that's not what we want the e-bike for.
No, we want to explore as much land as possible.
No. And this is, also, we're not just drowning our sorrows because the bike was rubbish, by the way. Today is actually our 1 year boat owning anniversary.
It is. A year ago today, we were up in Scotland handing over the money and becoming boat owners for the first time.
The happiest day of our lives.
Many more years of boat owning.
Cheers. Yeah. We'll see you next time.
See you later.
Days without water along the sun so cold.